Hey guys, my name is Georgia Van Cuylenburg. I have the honor and pleasure of being a voiceover actor here in Los Angeles, California. And the coolest thing about being a voiceover actor is you get incredible mail, email, social media, Twitter, all of those things from people out there that have so many questions for you, and it's awesome. Only problem is, it's really hard to get back to everyone sometimes, and the number one question I get asked all the time: how do I get into voiceover? How do I get started? What did you do? So I figured if I put a video together for you guys, maybe this will help if I don't have the time to get back, and also maybe someone else online is searching. So some of you might be wondering, who are you and what do you know about it? Just quickly, I'm not claiming to be an actor that works 2 sessions a day, 9 and 1, but I do have a pretty cool career, and I've been able to play some really fun and wonderful characters and challenging characters at times, and I've had the honor of being part of some pretty major franchises. So I did start from nothing as well. I moved over here, having never worked in voiceover in America, and had to start again. So anyway, not about me, let's talk about you guys. So the things that you should do, number 1 is to practice. Work on your voice. What sound does your voice make? Get to know it, really understand what your strengths are, and work on those, because there are millions of people out there truthfully working in voiceover, and you can't be every voice. So know what your strength is. I mean, for me, it really is the high-pitched, silly little voices, and that's what I do real well. And the giggly girls. I mean, Vanille is very much a niche character, but I fitted it. So know your niche. Know what you do really well. That being said, on the flip side, work on other characters. Work on something completely different. Develop your range, because the bigger range you have, the more employable you are, the more exciting you are to an agent. And that's huge. And accents are the same thing. Work on accents. Get an accent book. Listen to YouTube. Listen to TV. Listen to the accents and work on them. Because if you have more than 1 or 2 accents, you're also more interesting to agents. So as you're working away and practicing on your voices, work towards making a demo. That is so important. Unfortunately, there's so much competition out there. Agents won't look at you until they've heard your demo. If you don't have a demo, you just can't get through that door anymore. So get a demo together. That takes a lot of time to work up. Listen to the radio, listen to TV or video games, record scripts, and just record them. You don't have to have actually worked to have a demo. You could go to a demo house. There are a lot of really cool demo houses out there. It can be quite expensive, so if money's an issue for you, maybe ask around. Maybe there's a friend that works a little bit in sound engineering or knows how to cut things together. Work on your scripts and work with them to add sound effects, add music, make it seem as real as possible. In that demo, make sure to have a variety of voices, accents, all those things that you've been practicing because you watched this video. Once you have your demo and you're happy with it, the next step is getting an agent. That's not so easy, but it's absolutely imperative to have an agent get all the jobs and to be able to audition and all of that stuff. Once you have your demo, start sending it out to agents. It's a numbers game, really, guys. Just send it to as many as you can. There are agents all around the world, so you don't have to worry about not living in LA. Go to your local area, find out where your agents are. There's a lot of work in local radio and TV that you might not have even realized. And now productions are all over the world, so you never know who's in your town. So if you don't know somebody that knows an agent, you have to do it that way. If by any chance you know someone that might know an agent in your area, ask for a recommendation. That is going to get you through the door faster than anything. So if you have a recommendation, use that. If not, just pound the pavement and get that agent, because it's huge. So you have your demo, you have your agent. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to start working. You really have to keep practicing. You have to be working as much as you can. Take student films, student jobs, things for free. To get hours and hours in a booth experience, sometimes you have to work for free, but it's an investment in your career, I promise, so that you turn up on that first paid job and you know how to work a booth. That will get you so far, because they'll just assume that you work all the time and they'll want to hire you again if you're professional. So keep practicing, keep working on it, working on as many projects. Create projects with your friends, revoice things, put them on YouTube. I mean, it's such an industry these days. All of that said, the number one most important thing for voiceover work is to have fun. And I don't just mean it in like, have fun while you're trying to get work. I mean, have fun in the booth. Voiceover requires you to make a fool of yourself. If you're worried about how you look or sound, this is not the industry for you. There are going to be 4 or 5 people on the other side of the glass watching you when you get in for that job, and you're going to look silly. And that's the way it's meant to be. They're used to it. I mean, you think about it this way. How on earth did I spend 6 months of my life going, and not look stupid? But it was so much fun. So be willing to take risks, make a fool of yourself, be crazy in that booth, whatever it takes to create the world around the voice. Because you don't have a face or a body to show the feelings and emotions and character. It's just here. So you need to be able to create that. And that's a big part of your practice. So have fun, be silly, make a fool of yourself, and you'll probably have a great future in voiceovers. I hope this has been helpful. Feel free to send any messages, comments, or thoughts below. And I hope to see you out there in the voiceover world. Bye!